Okay, so I have a system for powering up domestic supplied garden equipment such as this hedge trimmer. What I have is just this simple, cut off the cable and put on a simple pull apart 2-prong connector. You only need 2 prongs, you don't need earth, because all garden appliances are double earthed, so there's no earth on them anyway. So I just have the short pigtail, so that makes stowing and starting work pretty simple. Now, to get the cable I need, I take all the cables. Sorry about the cough. No, it's not corona, you're alright. It's a very hot, muggy day today. Anyway, and they're all joined together with those same pull apart connectors. These have been taped together to make sure they don't pop apart until I actually want them to. And join them all together like this. Here's another one. Now the great thing about this system is if I happen to chop through the wire with a hedge trimmer or something like that, I just remove the chopped bit of wire, unplug it here, say plug the hedge trimmer onto there and start again, so cutting the cable doesn't stop me from doing my gardening. On the end of the cable, on the business end of the cable, I have this setup whereby I can change over to different UK connectors. This is a UK 3-pin. This is, I think it's Black & Decker's own. Appliance connector. Now let's say we've got these 2-pin pull aparts. Oh no, that's not Black & Decker's. That's God almighty, Coalcast on 2-pin connector. As you can see, by putting these two together, and if you trace the wires, means I can now use this 3-pin. If I want to use this, then connect these two together, like so, and that now gives me live power feed to this connector. Also, these are very handy for wrapping around the tool. I'll show you. I'm trying to do this one-handed. This is never going to be successful, is it? Cut them apart. I can thread them through the handle, and that saves the cable coming apart at this point. Now, as you can see, to make this reel up, I've used a normal reel for a water hose, and I've just adapted it with a few tie wraps and holes and things. So this end plugs into my power supply in my garden shed. Like so. So this hangs up in here. No, the other way around. Hangs up in here. Oh, come on. You know what? Why is it when you want to do something Sorry, I had to switch it off there. I was going to have a tantrum. Right, so there we go. So there's a connector. Plug this into there like so. Honestly, when I'm doing it two-handed, it's 5 times easier than this. Right, that's it on. So that now means this main's going through to this wire. That cable, as you can see, is a hell of a length. So what I normally do is to use that system, take out the reel, pay out all the wire so I can get all the way around to the front of my garden, all the way out here to do my hedges, my front lawn, the hedgerow here. Use the hedge trimmer to prune back trees and bushes, like so. And then, when I'm finished, just reel the whole lot back together and get it onto the reel. It's been a really successful system for me. As I say, it's very quick to use, except for the part where you have to unreel the wire, but then that's understandable. I prefer using mains powered cables because you get, although you're getting as much power out of modern cordless tools, the problem is it's a battery and all the additional fuss and bother that goes with batteries, whereas 250 volt, or in the other countries it'd be 110, you can pick up the tools no problem. One reel powers all these tools, everything from garden mowers, hedge trimmers, through to the blower there. And and add to that, mains powered garden tools are a hell of a lot cheaper than, say, a cordless one. Okay, that's it. Whew. Let's go and have a look at some fish. Oh, there we go. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? Oh, Frida, what you up to? You think there's food on the go again, don't you? Summertime, you just can't feed these fish enough. Anyway, that's that for now. Bye-bye.